Hey, what's up? This is Spider-Prime1, back again with another Transformers video review. Alright, this is the final Fall of Cybertron figure I have for right now. And just to let everyone know, yes, I do have Fall of Cybertron Bruticus. I also have the G2 paint scheme of Fall of Cybertron Bruticus. The reason why I haven't done either of them yet is because my retail version, I've had some bad experiences with. I broke one of the leg pegs off of Onslaught, so when he's in Bruticus mode, if he's holding the really big gun, like all the weapons combined together, on the right side, on holding it in his right arm, the leg on that side won't hold, and he'll droop on the right side, and he'll lean forward. And if you try to pose him, he'll fall over. And then my swindle, the retail swindle, one of the pegs to keep him in vehicle and or leg mode, the two really thin kind of tabs that fit into the really small slots to keep him either in car or leg mode, one of those broke off. Just from normal playwear. So right now it's all the retail ones are in Bruticus configuration, and then the G2 one, I pulled him out of the box. He came out of the box in Bruticus mode, and I got him after both of those instances happened. So he has not left Bruticus mode. I really haven't even played with it at all. I've just left it in the Bruticus configuration. So I don't think I will play with him. I'll just keep him as Bruticus, just so nothing stupid happens. And then I might do a review of the retail version, in separate videos, of course. I won't do it all in one. They'll take way too long. But depending on if Swindle breaks again or not, and if I'm even willing to do so, I may do a video review of them, but that won't be for a while, because I've got a lot of other stuff I want to review first. Like Starscream, who I have now wasted almost 3 minutes of his own video talking about Bruticus. But I guess that's appropriate, because Starscream created Bruticus. Anyways, on to Starscream. This is the first time we've had this particular mold, this Seeker Jet mold. Can't really compare it to anything, because it doesn't have anything to go with. But just for spits and giggles, I'll compare him with Shockwave. Just to show that Shockwave is bigger in vehicle mode, mostly because of the little toe pieces and the arm thrusters, but that's about it. Although Starscream does have a more impressive wingspan. So, and then we'll remove the guns here. The guns do spin. They're not free spinning, at least mine aren't. And then you can plug the weapon together, and when you spin one, it spins the other way. So that's actually really cool. In Piaw's review of Starscream, he called it the X18 Scrapmaker. I don't think that's right. Like I said in the Sideswipe review, I haven't played the game in a while, and I haven't Googled it or anything. I don't think it's the Scrapmaker. To me, it looks more like the Neutron Assault Rifle. Because in Fall of Cybertron, the Neutron Assault Rifle gets 2 barrels. It gets an upgrade from the first game. Because the first game, it was just a handheld pistol. But it gets upgraded in Fall of Cybertron. So I think it's the neutron assault rifle. If not, I'll alter the description to say whether or not what this weapon is. But for right now, I'm going to call it the neutron assault rifle. So that's that. On to Starscream. Starscream is actually a really good jet mode, and it does have a lot of bulk to it, but then again, in the game, it was kind of bulky. So, not as bulky as this, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Like a lot of people are with jet formers. They're like, oh, too much crap underneath. I really don't care. Unless it's really, really bad. Like first movie Starscream. That one was just atrocious. This is not that bad. This I'm okay with. This I don't care. So, transformation. Okay, we're done. No, just kidding. You want to pop the legs out from underneath, and then fold this forward, and then he's got a thing they're doing now with a lot of the new Fall of Cybertron figures is they're putting spinal columns in on the figures. Oops, camera's over here. They do it for Starscream, and they do it for Soundwave and Sound Blaster. From what I've seen on Pia's review. I don't know if Blaster's going to have it, but since he's the same mold, kind of think he will. Since it's the exact same thing. All it's changed is the head sculpt. So anyways, you bring the whole leg backbone configuration down. You reach in here, fold out his toes so that he can stand. And then you want to come here, fold it like this. Fold this down, and then push up like that. And I did that step too early because I'm supposed to pull his arms out. Okay, now you do those steps. You fold it like that. And then you plug the really big tab into his butt. Then you come around here, you turn his head around, you fold down the two red pieces, and then you just turn the arms in, or however you want to position them. Then the wings you fold back, and then you push the arm shoulder pieces in so that they're touching the body. And those are kind of, on mine anyways, they're kind of loose, but they may be tighter on yours, or even more loose and just flop around on yours. QC may vary. So there is Starscream. And Starscream looks nice. This is a good Starscream. I love the colors. Just this section of the leg looks really nice with the blue, the red, and the gray. It just looks really nice, just right there. That kind of captures all of the Starscream, just like the essence of Starscream in color. It's perfect right here. The face is really nice. Dead on for the video game, and since the video game evokes the G1, this obviously invokes G1 Starscream, and it does it really good. And what's cool is the light piping kind of borrows from every Shockwave made up until this point, where there doesn't even really have to be a lot of light in the room, and the eyes will glow. What's funny is my Starscream actually has a lot of silver plastic, paint, from his face, on this eye. But because there's light going through it, you'd never know. If I do this, then you can kind of see it just a little bit. But yeah, that eye is actually covered by a lot of silvery plastic stuff. But because the light piping works really well, it doesn't, you can't even tell. So there's Starscream, and then he can hold the weapon on any of the 4 posts that are in here, or he can tab it in on his arms, or he could have one on each arm. I like to keep the gun together, and then we'll put it in on this peg in his hand. And then I don't know why, but I like to pose him like this, with the gun across his chest. I don't know why, I just like it. So yeah, that's Starscream. Really, really good. The third wave so far of Fall of Cybertron figures have been really good. Ultra Magnus, great. Sideswipe, really good. Starscream, phenomenal. Definitely worth picking up. So that's it for Fall of Cybertron stuff for right now. Like I said, I may do Bruticus at some point, but I'm not too flustered about doing it right now. So, till then, I'm Spider Prime 1, this is Starscream, I'm signing off.